All right, Shalom. Before I start, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Ruchakwarash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim. Walk, walking, learning, teaching in truth and sincerity. All right, now, and if you scoffers, you know, as soon as you see the title, as soon as you show up, you know it is what it is. But goddamn, man, you know, the brothers made me recently aware of this. You know, I'm not. Hey, look, man. We don't wake up. You know, damn. Let me see if I can get on a fellow camp today. You Jakes, you Israelites who know that you're Israelites. All right, us getting on the internet, and we have a very powerful position. We have the ability to influence our people easily because our people have been beaten down. They've been given shit. They've been shown that they're nothing. And when they see a group of people that look like them stand up and tell them that they're something, they're going to cleave unto us. They're going to listen to what we say. They're going to follow the things that we say and the things that we do. And this is not the image that we need to be pushing. Where did the Lord say anything about this? This black culture, which I did a video on recently. Black culture is a fabrication. Rap music is a fabrication. Hip hop is a fabrication. All right, now here it is. We got Sicarri and crew back at it with a song called Gorilla. You know, now, hey, there's certain talents that brothers have that can be made use of off camera. You got brothers that know how to build shit, brothers that know how to design shit, brothers that know how to do things that are skills in this world. But we should not be intertwining that with this ministry, because what that does is gives Esau easy token to make a fucking fool out of the ministry by way of us. And that's what this bullshit right here is. Hellcats and Trackhawks. Where did the Lord say anywhere to do anything talking about Hellcats and Trackhawks? He did not. But what is this? This is... I'm going to get some scriptures here in a second. But since this guy Sicarri, because he's too young to be leading anything, this is that young man being a nigga. Alright? This is what happens when you have those who have not been seasoned with age. Older people don't care about Hellcats and Trackhawks. You know who do? Young niggas in the ghetto and the hood do. Alright? And this is drawing eyes of them young hot niggas. Alright? Where did the Lord... Let me get this, man. Isaiah... Did the Lord say that rap music and Hellcats and Trackhawks is going to be what is going to wake us up? Alright, Isaiah 9:2. It says, the people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them hath that light shine. All right, and what is that light? We were in our ignorance, we were in our darkness and our filth. That light is not rap music. We've had rap music. We've had Chargers. We've had Challengers. We've had Hellcats. All right, we've had Trackhawks. That is not the light of our Lord. That is not the light that is going to be waking our people up and edifying them. All right, we're supposed to be edifying. When you turn the camera on, all right, when you know, brothers may have a brother may have a fitness gig, a brother may have a damn job where he sells clothes, but when it comes to prophecy, when it comes to preaching out this Bible, when you get on your Israelite channel and you put that garment on, the only thing that is supposed to be being preached is the word, not Trackhawks and Hellcats. This isn't a complicated concept. All right, let me get this real quick. Actually, right here, I'm going to start at this precept right here, then I'm going to jump. So Psalms 119:30, it says, the entrance of thy words giveth light, it giveth understanding unto the simple. All right, so the light of the Lord is what? Wisdom. And we've been given, that's what that light is, y'all. The preaching of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, the gospel. And we've been given that light. So what are we supposed to do with it? Matthew 5:14, it says, ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. So the light that was given us, this wisdom, we are supposed to use it. All right, aka this truth. This is synonymous. This is metaphors. All right, we're supposed to teach this truth to those of what? The house of Israel. That's that house that is talking about at the end of verse 15. And those that are in the house that are going to listen is who? The elect in the 1/3. That is how we should be wielding the light. That is what we should be doing with this truth. That is what we should be promoting. What do the scriptures say? Let all things be done unto what? Let's get that. You know, I seen this shit. It's like, damn, man. How much more mockery? How much more foolishness are we gonna produce? You know, how much more niggatry are we going to bathe ourselves in? Has there not been enough of that? You know. All right, Salakia, 1 Corinthians 14 and 26. It says, how is it then, brethren, when ye come together, every one of you hath the psalm, hath the doctrine, hath the tongue, hath the revelation, hath an interpretation. Let all things be done unto edifying. All right, and that's what this truth is ultimately about. That's what we should be doing with our light, not using it as a cloak for maliciousness. All right, not taking advantage of the liberty. Now I'm gonna let this play and y'all can listen to it. But this is some bullshit, man. I don't care what anyone has to say. This is some bullshit. This is not why you weren't. The Lord didn't wake you up to remembering who you were so you could be rapping in front of cars. You know, that's not what. Hey, we all have our folly that we get onto off camera, which that shit needs to be monitored and cut. You know, cut to a minimum. But this is not what needs to be shown to Israel. We've seen this already. We've had enough of this. We've had enough of this. God damn it.
You took her on a date, ain't like it for real, just wanted to sit up in her face. You know that Bible put you in your place. Tell my soldiers, pace yourself because we in a race. Satan, trying to devour brothers like we dinner plates. I grew up where it's hot, that figure 8, added with a tray.
Not even... Man, he talk rapping. I know, hey, there's that's that talk rap. It's not even that smooth, you know. But so you get his lines. But the nigga that came after him was just even more. The dude that came after him was more into it. You could tell.
A whole dash like a NASCAR. Yeah, got a semi-auto shotty, take your back off.
You know, he talking about shooting motherfuckers. He throwing middle fingers. He really a nigga. You know, he really.
They can't see us. They need eyesore. Set apart, I'm cut from the finest cloth. For sure. You a coon nigga, in or out the truth, you still a coon nigga, coming of our Lord, I make room, niggas, yeah, heaven's in your sight,
Nigga shit, man, this is not what you, the Lord didn't reveal this magnificent truth to you so you can be rapping out at night with shades on, with a grill in your mouth, looking like a discount, you know, Manny Fresh or some damn body, you know? Looking like a fucking wannabe, what's that nigga name, man? Flavor Flav, you know? Discount, what's that other nigga name? Boosie, you know? LaBoosie, you know? That's what Jake out here looking like, making a fucking mockery of the truth. This is not, hey, once again, I don't care what any of you haters have to say. You can call this, oh, we picking on them. We didn't come into this truth to talk about the top 10 greatest basketball players of all time, right here as you see in this video. This whole channel needs to get took down, alright? Atlanta is an alternate universe. The Gangland episode. What the fuck is Jake going on about? What are you talking about? What is important to you? Is reminiscing on your status in the world and the things that you did, is that of any importance to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai? Is that of any importance to the flock in terms of edification? All right, now we understand, you know, certain times when you're bringing up scriptures, you may reference certain things that happen in the world, you know, to give a proper perspective, you know, so brothers and sisters can know what's going on. But we don't glorify our actions in the world. If you was in a gang, you was a nigga. That's nothing to be proud of. You was out here with the eyes to kill your own daggone people, rolling around with tools on you. Only motherfuckers you had beef with was niggas that look like you. That is nothing to be proud of. Running a ball up and down a court for the white man was nothing to be proud of. You know, how many times you gotta drill this shit into a nigga brain? We supposed to be, what's that, Colossians chapter 2. We supposed to put that old nigga off, which all of us had, to different varying degrees. Just because you weren't gangbanging doesn't mean you weren't a nigga. You may have been a nerd. You was a nerdy nigga. Alright, Colossians 2. Where's it at? Colossians, is it 2? Let me see. I believe it's chapter 2, or it could be chapter 3. Let me see. That's what it was, Colossians 3 and 5. Yep. Hey, look, we're gonna live it up. Hey, we're gonna have the cool things in the kingdom. We're gonna have the shiny shit and the blingy blingy shit. But that's not for right now. All right, get your simple ass job, make your simple ass money, take care of your simple ass family, and live your simple ass life. Portraying this form of life as what has gotten our people into this debauchery that we find ourselves. Niggas, hey, I live in Detroit. Hey, we're out here in Detroit. All right, I don't. This is where the, you know, Fiat Chrysler. This is where those vehicles are produced. Those Chargers and those Challengers, those Trackhawks, those Mopar vehicles, these sports cars in generals have demons on them. All right, and from somebody who drives one of these motherfuckers, if you don't have a proper spirit on you, you will find yourself dead fast, because demons will keep being on you to want to floor it and speed around everywhere. And if you don't know how to control yourself and how to have how to use your brain cells and not exceed the speed limit like a crackhead and get into every race with every other nigga you see, you will be getting tickets left and right. You will be getting into accidents, and you will die. So promoting that spirit of Jake, you know, yearning after those vehicles, who does that help? That's not putting away the old man. All right, I couldn't tell you how many niggas, I couldn't tell you how many crashed Chargers and Challengers I've seen living here in Detroit. And I'm talking about ripped in half, cut in half, flipped over, crushed, windows blowed out. Motherfuckers be getting killed over those cars. Robberies, shootouts, all right? Motherfuckers be getting ran over. Motherfuckers be trying to do stunts and drift and flip the bitch over, killed a girl in the passenger seat with them. Promoting that spirit is nothing good for our people. We have enough of that already. Colossians 3:3. It says, "For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Hamashiach in the Heavenly Father Yahweh. When Hamashiach, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. Mortify therefore your members which are upon the earth, fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil concupiscence, covetousness, which is idolatry. For which things sake the wrath of Yahweh cometh on the children of disobedience." So we're supposed to be moving away from these type of things, all right? These are the lusts that have gotten us fucked up in the first place. It tells you, for these things is a reason why we have gone through this shit in the first place. There's been niggas that been killed over Challengers and Trackhawks. That's why they ended up in jail. That's why the Lord let the enemy come back and shoot them back down in return. All right, you wonder why you got shot at. You're walking like, you're driving like, you're thinking like, you're dressed like, you're speaking like a nigga. And what's something that a lot of niggas share? They get shot at. So it's not a mystery, all right? This is not the imagery, and this ain't gonna be too much longer, but this is not the imagery that we need to be promoting to our people whatsoever. We're supposed to use this opportunity, all right, for the grace of the gospel to preach the word, not to be talking about Trackhawks and Hellcats.
Teach the youth, I know they taught you that you were slaves, but before that you were Jews, and you were great. Hey devil, this cup's for you, take it to the face. Your extermination's the only way to save the human race. Moving fast.
I don't care how much of the truth he's trying to mix into his lyrics. Look at the imagery, all right? If I'm standing in front of you, if I'm telling you not to eat a hot dog and I'm eating 10 hot dogs, it doesn't matter that I'm telling you not to eat a hot dog. Look at what I'm doing. Wait, and did not the Lord say that? You know? This man can be trying to sound as spiritual and as scriptural and as deep as he wants to, but he's standing in front of you with the appearance of a nigga, the words of a nigga, all right? Standing on what niggas love. With nigga, look, the nigga on the left got his hands, he holding his wrist like a nigga. The other nigga down on his other side got his hands down like a nigga. Then they nigga pose. He rapping like a nigga. How long we gonna do this, man? When are we gonna put away black? When are we gonna put away black? When is Jake gonna be a Hebrew? Was Abraham doing this bullshit? You know, talking about, yeah, Sarah shake. Man, let me stop, dog. They had Sarah and them standing next to camels. You know, talking about Sarah, drop it low for these niggas. Let them know what I'm working with. You know, come on, dog. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake. Hey, man, Jake reading the scriptures, but they not living it, not in the slightest. I don't give a fuck what he has to say, or none of his clique. Any of you niggas from Sicarri can come on here scoffing There's no defense for this. All right. What was it? 22. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil. All right. Throwing this in here. This imagery has gotten our people in trouble. This lifestyle, that mentality, that desire of wanting to be that hood nigga has shed so much blood, betrayal. All right, niggas fucking each other's wives, children being born into situations of death. All right, all behind this shit. So why would you want to promote this imagery? Why would you want to stand in this appearance if it was not for the fact other than that you are a nigga yourself? And I'm just talking to a nigga. We just talking to niggas. These just niggas. That's all. These niggas with fringes on them. This dude is super nigga. I don't know who this motherfucker is. He's sitting in the Challenger and that demon just overtook him. You know, look at it.
Shotty, take your back off. You got a white wife, you a coon nigga. In or out the truth, you still a coon nigga.
So I guess Moses was a coon then too, because he had a non-Israelite woman. I guess Solomon was, you know, David, all them. Hey, Jake, you know, Jake, yeah, well then let me leave that alone, man. Hey, Jake, this is not what we are supposed to be doing, y'all. Let me get this last one out of. Let me think for a second. I believe 1 Timothy. We're gonna go to 4. Yep, 1 Timothy 4, and let me think for a second. I want to say 12. Bingo. 1 Timothy 4 and 12. It says, "Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity." All right. So here it is. You know, young men like myself, you're already you know, looked at a certain way because you're young. All right. So us being young, we're not supposed to be making ourselves look even worse, which those guys are doing. All right. If they were in their right and proper mind, what would they be doing? They would be a proper example of the believers by doing what? By way of their words, their conversation, their charity, their spirit, their faith, and their purity. But they're not showing none of that. They're showing niggatry. They're showing idolatry. They're showing bullshit, man. Just bullshit. All right, so I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rachachurash, the honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the elect Akim. Wa Akwatim, learning, teaching, and truth and sincerity. All right, once again, there is no defense for this. I don't care what anyone has to say. I'm not really trying to hear it. You know, if you got anybody that want to come on the comment board and scoff, you can go find a tall bridge, and you can see if you can beat gravity down to it. You know, see which one's quicker, your body or gravity. It's all the same. You know, this is bullshit, and this is not defendable. All right, so I'm gonna say shalom.